Conrad, well played. I suppose you're experiencing contrasting emotions right now, aren't you? Delighted, doubtless, of your own individual display, disappointed with the result.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's make no bones about it. My display means nothing when we don't win the game. It was a tough day, and it's at the end of the day, it's all about the team. We want to come here and get a point, get 3 points, and unfortunately we haven't.
We must speak about you though and your performance. Talk us through your magnificent penalty save.
It is what it is, Steve. Went the right way, got a hand on it, luckily saved it. But as I say, listen, I'm not dwelling on that. We're just disappointed that we weren't able to go on and maybe kick on from that and maybe get something from the game.
Was it one of those before the penalty was struck that you had inside knowledge perhaps of the penalty taker, where he might go, or did you just guess right?
Yeah, listen, I've got my own techniques that I use, and it's been okay for me throughout my career, and luckily it worked again today.
Elsewhere in the match, how pleased were you, even delighted or more so, by the other attributes that you showed? Because your acceleration, your reflexes was right on the money.
Yeah, I mean, it was all right. It was a decent game, but at the end of the day, if we were here with 3 points and we've won 1-0, I'd be buzzing. We haven't, so in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter that much.
How deflated are you perhaps by conceding the ultimate winner for Crawley in such freak circumstances, because you could do nothing about that one?
Yeah, it was disgusting. I mean, it probably summed it up. I thought we had by far probably the better chances on the day. I know they had a penalty, which you might expect teams to score, but on the grand scheme of things, I thought our entries into their box would have been miles more than what came into our box, and just unfortunately, it was a deflection that won the game for them.
Do you feel Stags did enough to get a point therefore?
Absolutely, I think so, yeah. I mean, as I say, if you look on a whole, even, when I didn't have a save to make when they went 1-0 up, and we're attack after attack after attack, and this ball's getting cut out at front posts and people throwing themselves in front. We just couldn't get the ball in the net. We looked dangerous every time we went forward. We got the ball wide. We couldn't get the ball in, unfortunately. I don't know what the stats are, but I would imagine, as I say, our entries into the final third would be miles more than what they had.
Overall, and moving aside from this game today here in West Sussex, let's speak about the season so far. 8 games played. What are your thoughts on it?
We've done okay so far. There's more to come from us. We had a good result last week, and we were hoping to, get something down here. We're under no illusion, Steve, that these places, any League 2 ground away from home is going to be difficult. If you come away with a point, if it was 0-0 today, we'd probably come here and say, happy days. We go into the game on Tuesday, we win that, brilliant. So it's always difficult to win away from home. We've I suppose, bar the Leyton Orient game, we've been okay at home. So now we're looking just forward. We can do nothing about today. Look forward to Tuesday night. Thankfully that game comes nice and quick, and hopefully the positives that we're showing today we can bring into Tuesday night and go and take the 3 points.
So far this season, what have you been encouraged by and what still needs to be worked upon?
Listen, it's like any season when you start off. I mean, probably back to last season, I don't know the exact points tally at this stage, but we drew a lot of games as well last season. It's just maybe about getting that consistency. Once we do get the one win, and then kicking on and getting a back-to-back win, and it just breeds confidence to go again. But it's a tough league. It's dog eat dog, and it's the same. You look at the results today, even after the game. You're looking at all the teams, and some of the teams that are up there, and will they be up there at the end of the season? Probably not. So we just need to get a few points on the board again, and hopefully starting on Tuesday and then rolling on to Saturday, and all of a sudden by October time the table will be taking shape and it'll be looking healthy for us.
Thank you, Conrad.
No problem.